It's the Texas weather discussion video for Thursday, the 28th of June. I'm Donovan Neal. As we get into the 4th of July weekend, the weather for North Texas will pretty much feature the same thing. Sunny, hot, and humid with sunshine in full force. Here's the upper air look across the nation this morning. Main mid-latitude westerlies remain well to the northeast of us down here. We are pretty much in a upper level ridge, which is keeping us pretty dry. Take a look across the watch warning map. That upper high is pretty much centered over the Missouri and Kansas border right there, where they have excessive heat warnings issued for those areas. But pretty much a heat advisories, what you see in orange, heat advisories pretty much go in effect for much of the nation's central sector. And excessive heat watches go in effect as well. But down here in North Texas, we remain pretty quiet from that. A big severe weather day today for parts of the northern high plains, where they have a moderate risk of severe storms for parts of North Dakota, surrounding that enhanced risk for parts of North Dakota and parts of Montana. And those severe weather risks extend down into Florida. Down here in North Texas, we remain dry. Day 2, only a marginal risk for areas to the east and north of here. And on day 3, a marginal risk from around Kansas to the Canadian border. This is the average rainfall for the next 7 days, valid through Thursday of next week. Heavier totals remain out to our north and east of us. Down here in North Texas, we still remain next to nothing, next to dry for much of next week. Out in the tropics, if you're beach bound, well, you're in luck. Nothing new on the tropical side expected for the next 5 to 7 days. So let's go on to the model output. This is the 06Z run of the GFS, valid today at 1 o'clock, 500 millibars. You can see that trough emerging from the west. Down here, we remain pretty dry. Temperatures are expected to be at or near the century mark with sunshine in full force again. Same thing on Friday, and weather for the weekend doesn't really change much. This is Saturday and this is Sunday, the first day of July. I think we'll stay in the we'll stay more in the mid 90s for the 4th of July weekend. And the weather really doesn't change much for next week. This is Monday, this is Tuesday, and this is Wednesday, the 4th of July. Maybe we'll see some clouds here and there, but the weather for the 4th of July week doesn't really change much. Highs should be in the mid to upper 90s. Here's a week from today, Thursday, the 5th of July. Big old 594 heat bubble encompassing much of the central United States down here. Maybe we'll see an afternoon shower or two, but we should stay dry for the most part. Highs mostly in the mid 90s. And here's the end of the forecast period. This is Sunday, the 8th of July. High 594 heat ring in effect for those from the Four Corners area. Highs are pretty much where they should be for us, and down here we remain dry. But you can see for the numbers for the next 15 days, highs at or near the century mark for really up towards July 4th, the 4th of July, and then after that we pretty much stay in the mid to upper 90s at that point. Fairly consistent weather with lows mostly in the upper 70s to low 80s. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I'll run it in the blog. Next video here should be posted at around 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can, catch local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and Godspeed.